What's good, y'all? It's your man Reese. Welcome to DripTalk, the place where we talk about everything fit. Today, we're going to be looking at a video of a brother explaining to a group of women the reality of the average man, all right? Before we get into it, be sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell notification to help your man grow this channel. And without further ado, let's dive into it.
I think the majority of men don't even get, like, men's life generally, average men, is a very lonely existence. Whereas women don't get, okay, so an average woman, can walk out of her house looking regular, in a tracksuit or like with a bonnet on or whatever, and still get attention from men. Men will be like, hey, you doing? Hey, and the average man walking out his house does not get any attention. His DMs are dry. Yeah, he doesn't get any attention on the street.
Sounds like a rough life.
Right,
Y'all be easy out there, though.
I'm just saying, that, like, the average guy doesn't get the same thing that an average woman would get.
That's what Andrew Tate says, that like women don't know real loneliness because there's always someone that'll date a girl. Like even like the girls 100%. On 500 Pound Life have like boyfriends, but
all right, y'all. And the TikTok is at SA_RA_Garvey. So check him out if you would like to check him out. I guess he's making a lot of, content similar to the one that I just showed you guys. But we about to have a conversation about this because this is something that a lot of women do not understand, all right, about men, all right? A lot of women assume that most men out here, they be cheating, they be dogging, and they be having multiple women, and they think, a lot of women think that's what most men are doing. A lot of women think that, but in reality, this is true. This is very true. What the brother just said. Most men don't get attention from women unless if he has some type of social status or some type of clout. That's the only way he'll get some type of attention and affection from a woman. That's just how it is for like most guys, at least when we're talking about in Western culture, because most women in Western culture, they value like materialism and all that, so they fall in love with a man's lifestyle rather than the man, if that makes sense. They love your lifestyle, but they don't love you. And that's not all women. I'm not trying to sit here and be like, oh, all women, they just want you for what you got in this. I'm not here to say that. There is some good women out here. I ain't trying to say that, so don't take that and think I'm trying to say all women like this. I'm just saying, like, there are women like that. That just because it's not every woman, that doesn't mean that it don't exist. But that's just what most men are going through, man. Like most men, that's why I encourage most men to focus on their development instead of women, because when you develop yourself as a man, you're going to start winning. Like life is going to start being a little more easier. Dealing with women should be a lot more easier. Your life is just gonna be way more easier. I'm not saying it's gonna be perfect or you're just gonna be getting all the women in the world, but things are gonna start looking bright. The light at the end of the tunnel is gonna be there once you focus on yourself as a man and focus on your development. All right, so that's first and foremost. But I wanted to touch on the girl in the video too that was laughing. Like, most women in the West, I don't want to sound like this, I don't want to say this, but a lot of women they don't really understand men's reality. All right, so a lot of them don't care, honestly. I'm just gonna say they don't care because they don't have to go through it. You know what I'm saying? As he said in the video, a lot of guys, I mean a lot of girls, they have like they still have people, giving them attention, whether they a top tier type of woman or not. So even the girls that, are not that attractive still have guys, paying attention to them. But for a guy, that's not the case. Like I said before, unless if he like a high social status type of guy. He has all the money, clout, attention. Like, if you're not that guy, then it's just, I'm not saying you ain't gonna get nobody. I ain't saying no women gonna be checking for you, but it's not like the average man's reality versus the average woman's reality is two different realities. Like, the average man's reality is not as, I would say, fulfilling as the average woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, the average woman, she could get attention from the opposite gender, sexual attention, but the average man, nah, he is not. That's unless if he like a decent looking guy, and it might be some exceptions. Like I said, this is not for everybody. This is not just the case. It might be some exceptions, but for the most part, if you're just a regular looking dude and all that, it's just not gonna, you're just not gonna be getting attention like that. That's just how it is. DMs be dry, text messages be dry. Ain't nobody trying to hit you up. Ain't no like, but when you get that, let's say if you get successful though, then things gonna start changing. Those girls in high school and college that used to, pass you by, they gonna start hitting you up. That's just how it be. She ain't want me then, but now she want me. That type of energy. That's what happened to a lot of guys. They become successful. I saw a video with a YouTuber. I think Steph is Cold reacted to it, and Poor Man's Podcast, I believe. But he was doing a live stream, like a Twitch stream or something like that. And then one of the girls that, probably used to ignore him, called him while he was on the stream because she saw that he got successful. And then he was all like, "Oh, she ain't called me in 2 years, And then he had that RP moment, that red pill moment. He understood like what she was calling. He like, "Oh, I'm successful. That's why she calling me." So, I don't know if you guys saw this, but it's a funny video. I forgot the YouTuber's name, but he's a young YouTuber. I think he's like 19, and he was all like, "Nah, I'm up now." And then he started laughing and running in circles and talking about, "Oh, she on me because I'm up now." That's how it could be like that for you but you got to become successful though. But if you just average, it's going to be an uphill battle. Like, at least when you're dealing with Western women, because like if you go to other cultures and countries, most like those women, they'll value a man that's average. If you're a good, decent, hardworking dude, they're gonna value you. But I ain't saying there's no women in the West that's gonna. I'm not saying all women in the West are not gonna value you, but it's gonna be an uphill battle to find that woman that will. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, that's just it, yo. Like. Like, women do not understand how lonely most men are. Like, men are not out here just getting all these women. Like, women think all men just cheating and they got all these girls they talking to. They think all men move like that, but that's just not the case. I promise you, ladies, that's not the case. That is not the case. Most men out here struggling to even find one woman that likes him, like genuinely likes him. Like, so, it's unfortunate because, I believe in, men and women, coming together and, making beautiful babies and having a nice family and being happy. And that's what I want to see more of. I honestly do. But it's going to have to take work from both sides. Cause I'm not saying men are perfect and men don't need improvement. Because, yes, men do need improvement. I'm not just sitting here trying to, complain for men. Like, if you're a man and you need to self-improve and get yourself together and up, then do that. You shouldn't be complaining. But women need to, understand too, try to have some more empathy for what men go through. Because I feel like a lot of women, like, especially in the Western culture, they don't, have empathy for men. They all, like, most of them think that men are just bad. All men are the bad guys. Women are always victims and this and that, and all men should just be eradicated. Like, most women in the West be thinking like that. Like, not all, but a lot. That's what it is. So yeah, I agree with what he said. Some women gonna think it's funny, like the the girl in the video that was laughing, talking about, oh, that sounds like a hard life. Y'all be easy out there, like it's a joke. Like some dudes, they end up like ending their life and doing this because they stuff like this. Like they don't feel like nobody cares about them. So it's not funny because that leads to very dark places for a lot of men, like not being valued and appreciated and stuff. Men feel that, so it's not funny. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about that video. All right, be sure to comment down below. Share this video to anybody, to any man or to any woman that need to hear this, and try to understand and have empathy for what a lot of guys do go through. Just to have an open mind instead of being in your own echo chamber. You know what I'm saying? So be sure to share this video, comment down below. Be sure to follow my social media, DripTalk Instagram, DripTalk TikTok. Be sure to follow my personal social media. There I go right there. I almost said personal social media first, but yeah, be sure to follow my personal social media. All right, my good people. Be sure to follow my clothing brand information, Nation of Drippin'. The website and the social media accounts for that brand is in the description box down below. All right, my good people. My email, driptalk22@gmail.com. Hit me up at that email if you have any interesting topics like this one and anything fashion related. All right, any questions, comments, concerns. All right, if you want to do any collabs, feel free to hit me up, whether you're a fashion content creator or if you're one of those content creators that, just like to have conversations, hit me up. All right. I'm a friendly brother. Hit me up. All right. My good people, everything I just mentioned to you guys is in the description box down below. All right. So be sure to check that out. Until next time, y'all be easy. Y'all be breezy. Your man signing out. Yes, sir. Peace.